Alright, Bonox, this video is all about Quan Chi. We're back in ranked yet again, keeping the streak alive. We're going for the better part of a week now anyways, on live. I've been enjoying these live streams. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with y'all. Yo, Hero Playa first in the chat. How does he do it? Not a clue. Enjoying my team, having fun. Had a bit of a mixed bag the last couple days, but you know, it is what it is. Waiting breathlessly. Dang. Intense. I like it. Like camping. Get it? Intense camping. I'm hilarious. I say that as a well-known fact. Documented fact. Chill vibes around these parts, you know? Don't make things too heavy. It's the end of the day. Some people may have got some hefty work schedules in today. I know, I certainly had a bit of a long one. We got Lee May coming at you. Coming in hot.
Take one.
Alright, Ermac Jax. What was that? Oh, I was trying to get Shujinko. That was a lot of fancy footwork.
Take two. Action.
Balthazar, what up? Ooh, nice. Around a meter.
You amuse me. Final take. Action.
Aw, I feel that dropping. They were missing that conversion a lot there. That was a good opportunity for us to get in there.
Quan Chi
Get the old whiff punish, you know?
take one. Action.
Dropped it.
Take two. Action.
Ooh, get shimmied. Am I dead? I think I'm deadged. It wasn't enough. It was a good idea, though.
Constant torment is my gift. Brutality. Quan Chi wins.
Did they used to say final round? I believe so. I think in MKX and MK11 they did. Oh, look at those points! That was huge. I think they might still say final round in this one. Can't remember. One of those things that happen so passively in the background that I don't even really notice. Because, like, it's only in the final round if both players have won a match or won a round. If both players are up, then it's final round. Fight. Have I played any Reptile? No, Mason. He's just not my kind of character. I like his redesign and all that, but his playstyle, and I'm just, I don't know. Not my idea of fun. Well, now I'll be listening to it. I'll be listening for it to see what it is. Close but no cigar. What does that even mean, to be honest? Close but no cigar. Like you were close to getting a cigar, but then you weren't? Cigars. Oh, that does make sense. I do remember something like boxing matches and stuff. This person teabags us a lot. Lee May Frost, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And they also do that a lot. Oh, that was an interesting setup. Big Chompy for the win.
Take two. Action. Brutality. Quan Chi wins.
All right, W first match. See if we can keep it going here.
The royal family. Take one. Action.
Oh yeah, that's just the announcer voice that I have. Armor cares not, fierce Frost. Wake up.
I'll make you my slave. Take two. Action.
Got them. Why isn't a Quan Chi announcer? To be honest, I probably still use the Johnny announcer because he's just funnier. Look at those points! Now we're zooming through Champion. Yeah, because Johnny Cage is a movie star, so all of his things are like... He's also goofy, so he'll call people like funny names. Like the character we just played as a cop. So like sometimes instead of selecting her and have like a menacing voice saying like Lee May, he'll just come up and say, "Just the facts, ma'am." Just little shit like that just makes me smile. I love it so much. Also, thanks to everyone that left a like on the stream so far. Appreciate you. Something free you can do to help out the community. More people find us. We've actually grown a fair bit. I've noticed our numbers in the last week, and seeing a lot of new faces in the chat too. It's good to see. She never mentions it. Okay. That was actually my main gripe with her. They toned it down a little bit off the top, but yeah. On the game's release, every second word was like, "There will be justice for you." Just corny shit like that. No one's above the law. Sick and Tide? Like the laundry detergent?
Father was right about one thing. Never trust a sorcerer. Truly, he was a wise man.
He did.
Take one. Action!
Now I'm dropping. I got the dropsies.
Take two. Action!
Getting my pokes punished feels bad, man. What the fuck was that? Got one job, Shujinko. Come on stream and punch him in the chest and then kick him in the nuts. Oh, the no mix up, mix up.
Your days grow short. Final take. Action!
Break that. I don't know how I feel about that though. Is that plus if he holds it? Actually, I have no idea. I've never seen anybody do that right in my face before. I wasn't ready for it. Dang, the corner pressure. Yo, DeAndre, what up? That wasn't optimal. I kind of panicked in the corner at the end there, but we figured it out.
Take one. Action!
Yeah, they're jumping on Wake Up a lot. I gotta reread that. They haven't slid once. There's the read. Got the reads.
Shit. You have already failed. Take 2. Action.
Ooh, I went for the 2-bar set up there at the end. It paid off.
Quan Chi wins.
Alrighty, I'm enjoying seeing these points go up. I don't know what we did differently today, but we are steamrolling. You know, someone had the audacity to say to me yesterday that Silk Song, Hollow Knight game, could possibly take Game of the Year over Expedition 33. I've never heard such blasphemy in my life. Either way, it'll make the Game Awards exciting. I watched the VMAs yesterday. Ariana Grande won Video of the Year. It's no big deal, though. Just things she does. I heard a lot of people saying that they definitely beefed up the difficulty from the first one. And some people are happy about that. Some people are indifferent and some people are upset. Mixed reviews, as one would assume. I think that's one of the things that made like Expedition 33 so accessible is there were so many different difficulties you could play it at. I say so many, but there's like 4. But still. It's as difficult as you want it to be. I don't know if Hollow Knight has like difficulty settings or anything, but something like that certainly makes it more accessible to more people. We were on a good streak. We were finding games. We were having a good time. Skulls going all over the place, armor portals, babies flying everywhere. Now we're just sitting in the queue. Oh yeah, I totally agree, Ty. Different strokes for different folks, right? Like the story for Expedition 33 was just so amazing that I just wanted to play through it. Like, so I just wanted to get through it on one, which I did it at the intended difficulty the first time because I'm just good at those types of games. But that's what like locks me out of like Souls games and stuff is like it's not casual enough for me, you know? Like I've been playing through the original Hollow Knight and it's fun, but man, it is very punishing if you make a mistake. Resident Evil 9. Yeah, like most of the time, if I want something on a hard difficulty, that's when I'm playing fighting games, right? Like, it doesn't get harder than another human. With the same options that you got. When I'm playing other games, I'm super duper casual, and I totally, like, I recognize that like, I'm playing this in a super easy way. I'm a little bitch, so I don't really play Resident Evil. Those games scare me. I played Resident Evil 6, I think it was. But I think if I remember correctly, a lot of people were saying that Resident Evil 6 was basically like Call of Duty. Like closer to Call of Duty in the series than it was Resident Evil 6. Or Resident Evil, I guess. But that's just what I heard from somebody that played the game. I only played it because my girlfriend at the time wanted to play it with me, so I guess there was a co-op thing you could do. I did play Resident Evil 2, I think, like way back in the day, but... Dang. Alright, Slams. Here's a team I didn't think we would see again. I kind of never learned this matchup, to be honest. So I'm still just getting bodied because I just never bothered to learn him, and then he got nerfed. I was like, all right, sweet. Problem solved. Oh, nice. I forgot about that move.
T1000 wins.
Man, I have so many games that I want to get to, especially now that I got Game Pass. Like, I've really been enjoying Game Pass.
Take one. Action.
I swear I reacted to that. Give me that breaker. Oh, okay. Ah, the scaling. They might have known that. Oh, they tied round. Oh my god.
Final take. Action. Done for. You're done.
Okay, you're done. No, I'm done. Go, go, Gadget Shujinko.
Finish him. Quan Chi wins.
Now you don't always want to believe.
Take one.
There's a game called Final Fantasy Tactics coming out in a couple weeks I'm stoked to get into. I've never played a Final Fantasy game, so it'll be my first one. I'll definitely be doing a playthrough for the channel, that's for sure.
The darkness gives me strength. Take two. Action.
Yo, Samantha with the super chat? Let's go. Give me a second. I'll read your message in a second. Oh, that's minus a bajillion billion if you uplock it. We found out the other day. I say we. I believe. Shouldn't have believed.
Final take. Action.
Dang, nice. No, Shujinko got hit. I'm dead. Bang. There goes my streak. My boyfriend told me to come on here since you're live to give a super chat, so here I am. Shout out Brandon. Oh, Brandon! Thanks for streaming on YouTube so much. Hey, appreciate that. I'm gonna keep it going. I mean, y'all are throwing a lot of support at the streams, so I super duper appreciate that a lot. Yeah, and I mean, like, this is the community. I've said this before. It feels like it's weird. It feels like home, you know, streaming here on YouTube as opposed to the odd time on Twitch. So thank you very much, Samantha. Appreciate you, and Brandon. And y'all do pop in on the if I'm remembering correctly, I'll do pop in on the Twitch side of things too. So. true, Cody girl. You're right. We got Sprinkle and a little loss. We did go on a 5-win streak there, and I don't think that match was for too many points. They got a lot of points, so like, we're basically doing charity here, right? That's how this is working. Okay, I'm glad to hear that, because yeah, you'll support big time, and sometimes you'll just come in, drop a big 5-bomb, and then dip. Can't stay, but thanks. So support like that really is huge, and you know, to put a little humility on it or whatever you say, it really does help my family out a lot. Right now, my son's turning 16 in a couple weeks. So back to school shopping this year. That set me back a bit. Everything's got to be that name brand, you know. I remember being that age. So that kind of thing does super help me out. Wizard today has actually been a pretty fun run. Not gonna lie, I was pretty tired and kind of feeling it when I started the stream, but like we've just had some like super hype matches and like got some. We're just steamrolling through this tier right now. So yeah, funny. I can't believe he's a teenager. That's so crazy to me. I am agent. And another one. Yo, thanks, Samantha. Oh, I appreciate that a lot. You guys are awesome.
Take one. Action.
Hey, overhead for you. Nope. Just kidding. There it is. I just delayed it a little bit. Totally my intent. Definitely breaking that. Do they believe? I'm gonna say, do they even really need to?
Take two. Action.
Sometimes I go back and watch his old YouTube videos just to like be reminded of like how small and innocent he was. Now he comes over and he's like, "Hey, Dad." Daps me up, whatever the frick that means. That was sick. Did not mean to do that, but I'll take credit for it.
My pain fuels my combat. Final take. Action.
Man, that's some good tech right there. I still think this is one of Quan's worst matchups. Like, does everything that Quan doesn't want a character to do. Nice. Hey, Brandon, what up? Oh. I got both of y'all in the chat. With you since your Liu Kang guide on MK1. Oh, let's go.
Take one. Action.
I appreciate all the support, y'all. I really do. I appreciate this invisible mix as well. I really wish I could have had a more compelling opponent for the love and support, but
Take two. Action.
end of the day, you gotta remember these games are supposed to be fun, right? Which, to be fair, nothing about this matchup was fun. But hanging out with y'all, that was pretty fun. I'm mashing. I don't think it's gonna matter. One MK11 stream for old time's sake. I would need some coercing on that one. Why would I need some coercing to do that? Might be a good place for Dark Dink to return. Oh, okay, so see, now you're speaking my language. I will say, Brandon, a lot of the cool head thing that I do have is like a little bit of copium on my part. Like, for example, this smoke player just beat me. Could be popping off on his couch right now. I just turn my head. I look at my medals and my trophies that I've had over the years, and I just say, you know what? Good for you. But I have these. So as chill as I am, there's about as like arrogant as I get, you know? And that's how I cope with it. That's how it does. It just doesn't bother me. I've achieved so much in fighting games that it's like losing to somebody and getting teabagged on ranked is nothing, you know? I've been streamed on the Evo stage multiple times. I've won my nation's championship in Mortal Kombat 9 twice. I have lots of accomplishments. I can lose the odd ranked match in MK1. It doesn't bother me. I do understand though that not everybody has that, you know, stance. So I totally understand frustrations. Thank you, Wizard. That is one title that I am super duper proud of. And at some point there was somebody, I forget who it was, but they tried to take that title from me. And it's like, it doesn't really matter what you do or like how successful you are. I think that me and then everybody that knows me would have to be like 6 feet under for them to recognize anybody else as the Quan Father, you know? I love that title so much. Yo, 420? Yeah. I'm proud of that, you know? I often say in my day job, you know, I'm an important person, so I'm a very, very accomplished person outside of these walls, let me tell you. Here I just mix paint, but whole other universe where Lou Motaro. I hate that team. That makes this strike throw so scary. Yeah, no, when I'm dead and gone, Ketchup and Mustard will keep that name mine. And the one day that somebody comes along and they're like, is he the new Quan father, you know? Anyone that even knows that name will be long gone. That's my prediction. It'd be like the one person left who's like, oh, like the Lorax or some shit, you know? Like, let me tell you about the legend of the Quan father. He speaks for the Quans.
Unbelievable. Now go. Take two. Action.
Damn, that shuffle? I'll be like old Obi-Wan Kenobi and be like, sit in a cave somewhere. I'll be like, we're looking for the Quan father. Quan father? Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I remember that quote. That's funny. I should do a, you know, I think one of the last podcasts that like Hare and I are gonna do. I really should give like the story of like how long I've been around, because like I've been in the community since 2004, and like I've done podcasts, I've talked about it before, but like I'm not sure that I've ever talked about it to my own community.
Take two. Action.
Of course I know him, he's me. What a drop. They caught me monologuing.
Final take. Action.
Good anti-air. How dare I try and use my only mid? Do we believe, chat? I don't know if I believe. my god, we believed. We fucking believed.
Quan Chi wins.
Why did they think that full screen Melina ball roll was the move? I'm so hard because I believe so hard. That's gotta be a short. Yeah, that's you know how many people have like asked me to like speedrun story mode? Like, can you speedrun the MK9 story mode? A, it wasn't as fast as you thought it would be. Because you still had to watch some of the cutscenes. And B, I'm not even sure if I'd remember how. The only strategy I remember, like, because I had strategy against every single character, like how the AI would act. But the only one that I can remember off the top of my head, like these days, is that Quan Chi will always sky drop. Just sit back and block, he'll always sky drop. I have full combo punish. Ooh. That was interesting.
Believe your eyes. Take two. Action.
I don't think the actual feat was so much impressive. It was more just like the actual grind. But I do have to give it to Ketchup and Mustard. They show me out a lot in their videos, and they're a lot bigger than me, so. But we're buddies IRL, right? Whenever I see him in tournaments and stuff, you know, it's always like him. Fellow OGs, it's good to see you. The mutual respect kind of idea. And caught me monologuing. Nice. Yo, Koala. Good to see you.
Reptile.
Glad to hear about your team. I know when you're a sports team. Go sports. Makes that comeback. It's like the comeback we just made. Feels good, man. Oh, okay.
You have already failed.
Take two. Action.
All right, well, none of that is what I actually wanted to do, but we take those.
Final take.
Hey, David. Good to see you, man. How you been doing? Still playing this game? I'd imagine so. But lots of people take breaks. I've broken that for my mental health. Oh, that was supposed to be standing for. That was supposed to be that, but that actually might work better, to be honest. Triangle strategy, yeah. I played that game on release.
Quan Chi wins.
I got to end game and I found there was a puzzle or something I couldn't beat, which was really fun. When I was looking at the trailer for like Final Fantasy Tactics, I was like, there's a lot of like, I say elements of triangle strategy, but like triangle strategy obviously has elements of Final Fantasy. I hadn't played Final Fantasy, so like knocking people off of ledges and stuff, having like the advantage for height, that's cool. That's something a lot of turn-based strategy games don't actually have, is those types of mechanics. So in the last like year or so, I've played Unicorn Overlord, I've played Triangle Strategy, whatever the last Fire Emblem game was. I love turn-based strategy, man. Like Expedition 33. It feels like a fighting game to me, and I think that's why I like it so much. Just like that turn taking and like oh, that was a flawless. Again, caught me monologuing.
It's too late to escape. Final take. Action.
Fire Emblem? Yeah. It's turn-based though, right? That's why I like Fire Emblem. As long as it's turn-based, that's cool, dude. Oh, I didn't think you'd do it twice. I was gonna do 1-2 fatal blow, but I didn't think they grabbed twice.
Reptile wins.
Oh yeah, I got through the second playthrough of Unicorn Overlord, and I was just like, yeah, this game is gonna steal my life. I need to call it at some point. Which, speaking of which, let's do one more in the. This was a really fun run. Just not something I expected. Just totally like went from like just absolutely hammering opponents down. We're all the way at the end of the tier, to be honest, and then just like chatting, and to the point where I'm kind of forgetting I'm even supposed to be fighting. The higher level units usually wins. See, and that's where I've kind of run into problems with those games, is like I try and keep everyone at the same level. Like I balance the levels. So like I'm not going to let one guy go to like level 25 and have another unit that's like level 10. Like I will kind of push him back to like do more damage, and then just so the other person could get the kill and then get the level up, and trying to keep things balanced that way. That's how I like to play those games. Rematch. All right, let me lock in for this one.
Shang Tsung should have broken.
Take one. Action. Take two.
Show me respect. Dang, that was gonna be such a sick side switch combo, but I got the wrong move. Instead of getting comboed. Oh, that sucks. I down two, then threw me out of my down two.
Stay out of Sikander.
Final take. Action.
Mashed. Does that reach? Unfortunate.
Finish him.
Yo, Lucky Ducky, what up? I don't think so, Slams, but it's been a while since I've labbed that, so. Pretty sure you can safely armor portal, which maybe I should do more. But I'm also not 100% sure about that.
Did you truly think you could
Take one. Action.
Yeah, that back three is a good challenge for our back three, or back four, whatever that move is.
You ready? Take two. Action.
Dang. Yeah, I tried to shimmy with my back three, but their shimmy's better. They're beating my strategy. Again. Yeah, that was a big down, no complaint on that last game. But it's alright, I'm happy with our run today. We made some really good progress. Almost, we went from like the start of champion to almost the end of champion. So next stream, I think we're going to make it. All right, so that's where we sit. Thanks for hanging out, friends. Master tier next, perhaps? With all the progress we made today, then I'd be surprised if we didn't make it. Yo, thanks so much, Brandon and Sam, Samantha, Bran and Sam. Am I shortening people's names now? Or do I choose what they... I don't know what to do. Either way. Appreciate the super chats. Do have something in the works as far as like, you know, kind of giving y'all something more for your support. Just got to work out the finer details. I'm not really great at those types of things, but yeah. That being said, that's going to be it for this evening. Have a wonderful evening, friends. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I have a staff meeting at work tomorrow, so I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to be back home because it's like right at the end of the day. So if I do stream, it might be a little bit later. But I might also maybe take a day to give Twitch some love because it's been a while. But either way, have a wonderful evening, friends. Catch you in the next one. Peace.